again, it's still going to be pairing that song that's the one with the artist that's the one for it. Because sometimes you can get a writer producer who made a song and they want to be the artist that presents it. They may not necessarily always be the personality that best sells it. Like it can be your idea, but sometimes again, a front man for a band isn't always the most talented. It's not always a writer. It's not always the producer, but it's the person that people receive it from.
Yeah.
Easier.
It's the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
No, and that's huge, man. We've heard so many songs from our community where I've actually given the feedback of like, I think that is a hit record, or like the way the lyrics are written and the melodies and all the things, but you're just not the artist to deliver it.
Yeah.
It just, your delivery wasn't the right pairing, to your point. And I think that's okay. And I don't know.
It doesn't say anything less about you or better. Like,
no.
Again, another random, but or not so. And I guess I'm going in concession with other stuff, but like, 'cause I hate really talking about the old shit, but this is just a perfect example. You Don't Have to Call was Pharrell's second record he was gonna put out with Frontin'. Like, those are his singles. Like I kind of begged and I begged for that record for Usher. But I also put it in a way that made sense. It's like, okay, if you have this hit with Frontin', you're probably gonna go back in the studio at some point and not want to be on tour. Usher's gonna never want to be off tour. He'll sell your record for you for the rest of his life. Mm-hmm. And and it's like,
so for everyone that is listening, Pharrell wanted You Don't Have to Call. That was his
song. Yeah.
Okay, you talk sometimes in like, you understand what's happening. I just need everyone to understand.
Break it down for the people.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay, so
you should go everywhere with me.
No, I would love to. Let's do it. I mean, you might get annoyed by me sometimes. I don't know. Henry does a lot. It's fine. But yeah, so explain the situation a little bit more.
So Pharrell Williams is an American producer
from Virginia.
KP. Okay,
not that far. It's like in the middle of those two.
Okay. I was looking at Wiki. But
I did wiki you.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if you've ever wikied yourself.
I haven't, because I think anybody can put information on it.
I think,
but don't you want to make sure it's accurate?
You tweeted something about like someone said that you were the founder of the Dungeon family.
Yeah, and I'm like, I wasn't. I
thought that was so funny. I was like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, but like those corrections, because those are my, like I know the answers to those people, and I don't want anybody thinking I'm co-signing this shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, no, but I am a original founding member.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, so
Pharrell. We've heard of him.
Who writes songs and produces?
Yes, he does.
And
sings sometimes.
And creative directs for Louis Vuitton.
And he's a happy guy.
He's very happy.
Yeah. He's a joyful dude. But I was an A&R at Arista at this point. Yeah, this is Arista, and
he really did every label,
yeah.
bro.
All of them.
Yeah.
The wiki didn't cover all of those.
No, because LaFace is looked at.
As Arista, yeah, okay,
so
that's right.
It wasn't like I had to go.
Sure. You didn't get a new job, but
yeah,
new boss.
No, same boss. So, but again, we went for a whole nother record. We went for the I Don't Know record that's on the 8701 album, and when I got there, he played me this other one. You Don't Have to Call, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, Usher would kill this. Like, you know what I mean? But it's the understanding that what Usher's going to do, he's going to dance. He's going to do a bunch of shit to make this record that much more special.
But when you hear the record that Pharrell plays, You Don't Have to Call.
Right.
And is he asking an opinion of like,
I don't think so.
Who would kill this? Or is he just like, here's my song?
Check this shit out.
And you're just like, oh man, this other artist would fucking kill this.
But not like
that. How did you deliver?
Because we were already working on Usher. We were already working on
with Pharrell.
Yes, on the other song.
Okay, so it was top of mind. Yeah. Him.
And again, I think, I this could be totally wrong, but I think that when people play me stuff, they have to know that I'm thinking of, if I'm working on something, just know that that's on my mind. So I think that they know this. Like, so it wasn't like a surprise. He knew it was a hot record, but I don't think he knew that I was going to argue my case the way that I did, because I'm sure I wasn't the first person to ask for it.
Oh yeah,
definitely not.
Like, how does that work when like songs get played? Is it like vultures coming around? Like,
absolutely. Like,
okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's like,
is that the sound you made when you? Did Usher make it?
No, Usher wasn't there, but it was definitely like in my head.
Okay, wow.
But no, but again, it's like, it's not to say, obviously, Pharrell's a superstar. He's a superstar producer. He's a superstar writer. He's a superstar fashion designer. He's a superstar.
Yeah. Amen.
So it's not like a slight. It's just saying that, okay, first of all, this could serve better here. And yeah, and it's, again, it wasn't me trying to, I can't slight who Pharrell is or was at that moment.
What was your why did you think that? Like, what was your instinct about, like, what was the difference in the Pharrell cut versus what you heard for Usher, I guess?
It's heard and it's kind of saw. I've seen what Usher does with hit records, with great, and maybe I'm gonna take that out of it. It's not the hit records, but like great songs, like great artists who are performers, who have the ability to sing, dance, and emote these songs to people. Like, I just know what that does, and I know what Usher's capable of. And at the time, I just really knew that I knew what he would do with it, and it was just, it was kind of like the passion of, if I had a pencil, I probably would have threw it at somebody.
At Pharrell. Maybe.
Back then, maybe. Maybe. Like, security wasn't in the room.
Not now, he's your boss.
Well, he's my friend. We work together.
Boss.
But
sorry, KP.
But in that way, it's the, I think he trusted my opinion and trusted I was coming from a real place.
Yeah.
Did he feel any type of way, or was it automatically like an easy?
No, actually, after Usher sang it, he was like, okay.
Yeah. He just had to hear it out loud one time.
Damn.
Yeah. It just took up the personality and the presence of an Usher to like do the song justice, I think.
Well, no,
right?
he did it justice, but it's just to make it supersede what the original thought might have been.
That's what I mean, like justice as getting it to the world and getting it heard and getting it performed like on tour, to your point, right? By as many people as possible.
Like that song plays every night at a club.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like,
yes.
Like, because it's a hit record. Like, Pharrell made an amazing song.
Yeah.
And
he does that.
Yeah, he's amazing at it.